Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Valagar Aloevain, back for some more Elder Scrolls Online. Alright, so here we are on to our first actual main story of Aloevain, where we had to head over to the Watchtower. Kinda to let the mainland know that, hey, everything is gone downhill. This man's throat has been cut, as if taken in a surprise attack. Special. Supply chest. Let's see what's in here. The chest is empty. All of the tower supplies are gone. We got a commendation letter. Captain Durin. In recognition of your dedicated service with the standing army of the Ebonheart Pack, it is with great pride that I pass along this letter of commendation to your outpost. Your history of diligent and respectful command is exemplary. Reports from the Nord and Argonian members of your unit make it clear you take the mission of the Pack to heart, as well as defending its precepts with your keen mind. Keep this up, soldier, and you'll be Centurion Durian before this war is over. For the Pact and glory. General Vain Redoran of Vivec City Garrison. Well, unfortunately, he was not diligent enough. Alright, this week has been routine. Ship sightings are the usual craft going to the west arm of the Inner Sea or crossing to Vivec City. Still not quite used to seeing Nord ships coming down from Windhelm. Oh, and no more Telvanni vessels. Not that I miss them. We put in an order for kindle pitch powder with Quartermaster Urana at Fort Zeren. Davin's Watch knows to disregard any errant flames that don't look like the colored fire created by the powder. Unfortunately, the new recruit hasn't been told about the procedure. From time to time, we light the fires as a test. Davin's Watch guards always reply correctly. Sergeant Durin. I like the little fingerprints in the bottom, like in the dust and soot. Alright, well, it seems like I need to get the correct coloring for this kindle pitch.
Need a blade? I hope not. I don't have any to spare.
A raid hit the Delmora Watchtower. I need kindle pitch to light the fires.
I'm fresh out. Bit of an accident in the storeroom with a lantern, I'm afraid. Suddenly, no more kindle pitch.
Where can I get more?
Check the dockyards. Laneem just offloaded a fresh supply. When you see her, warn her about the attack. She's such a fragile lizard. Don't want her going to pieces.
I will, Quartermaster. Thank you. Since we're gonna travel to the docks, let's take Way Shrine.
Looking for rations. Keep going down the river, friend. Everything here is spoken for.
I'm not here for that. The Covenant has attacked. I need kindle pitch to light the signal fires.
Raiders? In Balfoyen? Take the kindle pitch. Warn the watch. You are sunblessed for telling me. Have you spoken with Urona at the fort already?
She's the one who sent me to you.
Zuth, she's a crafty one. Very well. Consider the docks on alert. If you're going to light the fires, I can help you get there. Follow me, sun on my scales.
Alright,
We
let's
go now to a secret passage. It is really a storage tunnel, but today, it is a secret from the Covenant.
Yeah, that secret passage is just a secret passage. We got a small quest down here too. I did not see that one earlier. Alright.
Here's the entrance. This will take you right to the...
Before we do that, run and do the quest for that.
You look brave. Brave like my Gaina. Please help me.
What's wrong?
I fear she's been eaten by Nyx hounds. I'm terrified of them. She made me a flute. Said it would calm them. To prove her point, she went up the trail behind me. A pack of beasts lives up there.
I can try to find her.
Or what's left of her. Whatever state she's in, please bring her back.
I will.
How could I have let her do this? Oh, Gaina.
Why did she want to prove herself?
Sometimes Gaina's a strange girl. She's a master crafter. In fact, she thinks she's one of the best woodcarvers on the coast. I think she wanted to show off for me. Silly girl.
Oh, it's pudding.
It just ignored the flute. If this Nyx hound hadn't saved me, I would have been eaten.
What happened? Michalis is worried about you.
I must have worried her terribly. Please, the hound that attacked me, it's sick. It's rabid.
Where did it go?
Further up the path, if it wanders down to the docks. My wound might be infected. If you can take care of the hound, I'll limp back to Bishalis.
Consider it done. I'll kill it. Looks like they came anyway.
She's alive. Hurt and frightened, but alive.
Well, I'm good to see she's safe.
I have little to offer by way of reward other than my thanks. I doubt you'll remember two simple fishermen, but we'll never forget you.
I need not a reward. Alright. Let's now back to the quest we were doing. Alright, so here's the secret tunnel. Well, the secret supply tunnel. Like the east and western fire. Seems like someone's been through here and killed everyone already. Green flame, cool.
Hurry, friend. Balfoyen is under attack.
I am fully aware.
Thank Kine you've returned. Everyone. They're all gone. My family is gone.
Where have they gone, Era?
They've gone to war. And they're outnumbered. I fear everyone we know will be dead before the day is out.
I'll see what I can do.
Damn the Covenant. My family was happy. Well, maybe not happy, but they were content.
Just tell me what happened.
The Covenant attacked in force when they saw the signal fires. Even now, they're marching on Fort Ziren. Darj took some of the villagers there, including my men.
Should I go to the fort?
Hold up. Captain Rana learned of a second force headed to the Balfoyen docks. She's leading a group of warriors to repel that attack, but without aid. I'm afraid you must choose.
I understand. I have to choose between the docks and the fort. The docks is the obvious choice, but her children are all at the fort. Those are the same people we rescued from Bleak Rock.
I know it's a hard choice, but you must go to the fort or the docks. Lend your strength where you think it's needed most.
Why hasn't the Covenant attacked them more?
No idea. Perhaps their generals don't see a mud brick village as a threat. I wish they'd felt the same way about Bleak Rock.
Era, can you help me decide?
I don't know. Maybe I can help you talk it out. What do you want to know?
Alright, that's fair. Won't the fort walls protect the refugees?
I want to think so, I really do. But the Bretons are known for their magic. If they could find a way through or around the walls.
Yeah, but what about your family?
I trust you. You've already saved us once. If you decide to go to Rana's aid, I know it will be the right call. I know Dash will win the day.
Can't Rana defend the docks without me?
Captain Rana knows her business, and she has capable people with her, including my daughter. But the docks have no walls, no defensive positions.
Yeah, that right there. No walls, no defensive. It's gotta go to the docks. You let your daughter go with Rana?
I did. Trinhild is proud and stubborn, like her mother used to be.
Well... go to the docks. At least those have a wall behind to hide behind. It's not much, but it's more than the docks.
The Covenant flooded the docks. We tried to surrender, but they didn't want prisoners. Many of us were gutted and thrown into the sea.
Are there any still alive?
A few. We scattered. Some barred themselves inside, but the daggers put everything to the torch. If it wasn't for that crazy dark elf, I'd be fattening fish. You can't look for her now. Fishermen from the docks are trapped in the windmill. Rescue them before they burn.
I'll help them get out. So this is kind of where I like how the game kind of splits you up. Kind of gave us the choice to head to the fort or to the docks, and depending on what you pick, it kind of progresses the story slightly differently. Like obviously if I went to the fort, I would have to go rescue them from the windmill here. Or maybe I would. Maybe it would have said, hey, we're done at the fort, go to the docks.
Sergeant Singh. Hurry to the docks.
Thane won't last long by herself.
Help me hold off these daggers while the fishermen get away. I'm all right. Go find Trinhild and Rana. They're on the other side of the docks.
Well, best way across the docks. Across the boat. Nice and easy.
I fell fighting beside Captain Rana. She hid me here and ran onto the ship. She... I fell fighting beside Captain Rana. She hid me here and ran onto the ship. She's after the Covenant commander. He's the one who burned Bleak Rock.
I'll go help her.
Don't let her die alone. Fight well. Kill that bastard!
The commander of this vessel is the one who led the slaughter at Bleak Rock. This ship will be his grave.
Where is he?
Below decks. Follow me.
Is he injured?
The Breton dies here. Are you ready? Good.
I'm gonna be.
Here he comes.
Set it ablaze!
Move, now!
It's toast. Alright, well, time to talk to the Centurion. I like how there's just all these people here, like, injured, brutally beaten, tired, and then there's just this one here, just sitting there fishing.
Ugh, I need a break.
I understand I have you to thank for driving the Covenant from these docks. The Pact owes you a debt.
I'm taking that we held?
It's like the sun on your scales, isn't it? We almost lost these docks. All these people would have died without your intervention. Thank you. Saving lives is never a small victory. Head to Davin's Watch and speak with Holgen. Make sure they've been warned about the Covenant.
I'll talk to Holgen. And that's it for Aloevain. So I guess that's all that's left is to head back to this dock. Head over to Holgen. So let's take the way shrine. This will be quite a bit faster. If you do have to run in the opposite direction just to get to the way shrine. Seems Holgen is here now. Right.
One good turn deserves another. What do you need?
I need to arrange transport.
Are you then? Tag along in my skiff if you'd like. Though I suppose it depends where you want to go.
I'd like to go to Davin's Watch.
There you are. Do not panic. Only you can see me. Come, we have to talk.
It's the prophet.
There you are, Vestige. We must speak at once.
Hello, prophet.
Listen well. I have located a safe harbor from which we might plan our course of action. You must meet me there.
And where is this safe harbor?
I awoke to choking ash in the air and the sounds of strife. I am in Morrowind, home of the Dark Elves, in a city called Davin's Watch. The harborage is a ruin in the cliffs west of the city.
That sounds good, prophet. I will find you there. Meantime, head over. And talk to Holgen. Now, as you'll notice, now that we're here, we also have a few more icons, which are these little books. Now, they are spread throughout the world, as you can see. Each one, there may be like a few of them on the map. When you select this one, it'll get rid of a few of them, as there are a lot that are similar. Like here, those are both the same. So if you get one, it gives you both. And this is how you would typically level up your Mages Guild questline once you've started it, which you can do by going to the Mages Guild here, as well with the Fighters Guild here as well. The Fighters Guild is just the sword. You'll see it kind of jumping up. And the Mages Guild is this weird little, almost like a little compass here. On top of that, of course, the Mages Guild gives you lore and the like. Now, once you hit level 45, you can actually return to this area, which, as I'm already at that level, you can return to this area and talk to this gentleman here, who will get you started on the Undaunted quest line, which will unlock another skill tree for you. And then there you can do daily missions. Hey, clear
you know how long I've been looking for you?
Alright, so this is what I mean by once you get out of those kind of that starter zone, the world vastly opens up. Like here you see the city map, it's almost as large as some of those other maps there. Here we're supposed to talk to Holgan to start our next bit here. So I'm actually going to leave it off before we talk to him. We'll actually just pick that up in the next video. Alright guys, or rather the next main quest video. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been a blast, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good one all.